everybody from the Traveling Duo.
And we have made it to St. Kitts. This is day 6 of our 8-day cruise. So we're coming to the back half of it, which is no fun. However, we've got a great day today in St. Kitts. And the forecast today is supposed to be, I think, partly cloudy and a high of 82, which is pretty consistent for most of the islands in the Caribbean. And we've got a cool nature hike coming up today. We're going to be hiking in the rainforest. So we're doing the St. Kitts Rainforest Adventure. It is, we paid $66 per adult, and then $44, it's $44 for a child. So
I don't think Max fell in that range.
No,
though,
yeah, we had to pay the adult amount for Max. So this is it's a 4-hour tour that we're going to be doing, and we have to meet up like at 8:15 this morning. It's right about 7 o'clock right now. So this will be a morning hike through the rainforest, which is going to be really nice. And then we'll come back to the ship and do some fun stuff around here. Here's an overview of the St. Kitts Rainforest Adventure. Admire nature's riches and biodiversity on a guided hike through a lush mountain rainforest. Discover tropical plants like heliconias, bamboo, ferns, and palms, plus learn about the uses and sample fruit growing wild. We get to sample some fruit. That sounds yummy. You gonna have some fruit? The guide will discuss seasonal changes in the forest and point out caterpillars, beautiful lizards, hummingbirds, and other creatures that make their home in the canopy. The tour also includes time in the Botanical Gardens of St. Kitts Historical Estate, Romney Manor. So that's going to be what our tour will encompass today. We're going to take some bug spray and sunscreen and all that good stuff with us today, since we'll be inland. So no water excursions today. All right. Anything else going on today?
Not really. We're trying. Does this say if we have a formal night tonight?
I think tonight is supposed to be.
Friday.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
Yeah, it's supposed to be on the 7th night, so we're on the 6th night. So formal night is on the 2nd night, and on the 7th night if you have an 8-day cruise. So, we really don't have much going on afterwards. Hopefully, if we're still feeling up to it, we'll kind of roam around St. Kitts because the tour ends at 12:30. So we've been trying to get a little bit of local magnets and things like that because we kind of jammed everything into our bags and we don't have a lot of room. So we don't want to get anything really big because we need to make sure we have plenty of room to get back off the ship. So our goal is just to come home with some magnets to put on our fridge to remind us of our travels.
All right, you guys ready to get some breakfast?
Yes.
All right, we're going to head to breakfast.
Woo.
We'll see you guys on the island.
Bye.
Woo! We're waiting for the Rainforest Adventure Tour, so we're standing here in the zone with the other people that are getting ready to go on the tour as well. Looks like based on that sign when we were walking up that they're going to be redoing the port here and adding some additional piers, which is kind of cool. They must be trying to attract more cruise ships in. Brings a lot of money to the local economy. Looks like a pretty cool little shopping area, shopping district. So we're gonna hit that whenever we get back from our tour, and we're just gonna bring you some sights from the rainforest as we do our little hike today. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Having waxed the areas you want is still white, you take it off the frame, dip in a cold water, color fast dye. These pieces have been dipped into green dye. The white areas is where we wax first, the wax is still on. We want to see some of this color, we'll then apply more wax, and to the areas we want to stay green. Continue waxing and dyeing until we have all the colors. For example, if we want 5 colors, we'll wax it 5 times, we'll dye it 5 times. After having the 5 colors, we'll go in it for 30 minutes. The wax will flow, it's coming off. Most of it can be recycled. Each piece of item you see here is individually done. You're never going to find 2 pieces exactly the same. They can be washed by hand or by machine. They will never shrink. They can be ironed. You can throw them in the dryer to be dry. This is our masterpiece. That is 5 colors, 5 waxing, 5 dyeing, 9 days work. And that is the 4 different steps on the wall here, from trace all the way across the final product. The more colors, the longer it takes. So try again, you will like
very interesting fruit. Sour sap. S-O-U-R-S-A-P. In Spanish they say guanabana. As it ripens, it only gets soft. It's white inside with black seeds. You know about it?
Yeah.
Where you from?
Miami.
Oh, okay. You have Puerto Rican or Cuban background?
Yeah, Cuban.
Oh, that's one. Trust the process. Make a salsa flavored ice cream. No, guys, back in the days, when folks want to party all night, you never had babysitters. They used to steam a leaf or two, and those babies sleeps all night. Okay? If you have overhang from the Caribbean or the Heineken or whatever you like, you make a tea, refresh you. If your kids or your
familiar.
friends stress you out, you simmer your
Crack
down
it.
as well, relax you.
Smell it better.
Anger management problem. So Worry wine. I have a friend in the town, he's about almost 50. He passed out 1 or 2 times because the blood sugar is what he used to build it back. Worry wine. You can tell because of the purple flowers. Purple flowers and you use it. But this one is mostly the root as well. It's called worry wine. Blood pressure as well, diabetes. This is one. Worry wine, you can tell by the purple flower. When you leave school or church, you have to take your shoes off so they can last a long time. So back then, guys, sometimes I step on these spikes here. See it on the tree? These are it's a macadamia tree.
Oh, macadamia.
So when we scream back in the days, it's because I step on this. But nowadays we have 5, 6, 7, 10 pair of shoes. My daughter, she can't even count my shoes here. But as a kid, bare feet, you could have gone to school bare feet actually. It was normal. Okay? So when someone screams because there's a plan, but when I scream because I step on this, it comes off of the tree. Now as the tree gets very old, the spikes fall off. Or something we take a sip when we do this. It's called macadamia tree or monkey no climb tree. Okay? It's very hard outside, it's very hollow inside. So back in the day when you build your wooden boat and you want to take them to the ocean, we never had tow trucks, we used to use this to row the boat in the water. When you purchase a house, we used to remove the house by rolling these from city to city. But nowadays, you have tow truck. Back then, you have to do it to get stuff moving by rolling it.
Almost done in St. Kitts, and we had a great time. We'll talk a little more about it here in a minute when we get to our stateroom and get cleaned up, but we'll talk a little more about our excursion. We just did some shopping in the port, had a quick lunch at a local little restaurant that had some pretty good food. So now we're heading back to the ship, and I guess we're gonna get cleaned up, get ready for our evening, maybe lay down for a minute. Yeah, it could be a good day for a nap. So almost forgot to mention, got some cool new shades, some new Maui gems. darker color, nice glass lenses, pretty sweet polarized lenses. Gonna show what you got? Max got a new little bracelet. You want to show a little charm?
Yeah.
And Kelly got a, oh yeah, they're not gonna both.
Yeah.
A similar bracelet too. So yeah, so we do a little shopping. It's good times. We'll see you in a little bit. We're the only ship in port today. Look at that massive ship. Man, it's a big ship. Okay, we are back in our stateroom. So we wanted to talk to you guys about our excursion from today, which was the Rainforest Adventure on St. Kitts.
Hey, I want to bring up, does anybody else have a phobia of having a bed over you while you're sleeping? Because I kind of have a little phobia of this.
That's okay. It's not going anywhere. Okay, back to our St. Kitts Rainforest Adventure. So this was our hike into the rainforest and up the side of a mountain. We started off driving in the like safari kind of van where we were sitting out in the open air and shot some video and took some pictures out from the side. And our driver would give some information as we were driving through the town and cruising out to the estate where we were actually hiking. So the Romney Manor is the estate that we arrived at, and they had just nice little gardens that you kind of walk around, and we took some pictures there.
It was
and
really pretty.
Yeah, it was really nice. Then we went on the hike, and it was a pretty strenuous hike. I'm not gonna lie. Now we're not like super active, but yet. So
we've been working out for the last 5 weeks, though. We've been working. Yeah, the walking. We've been doing walking every morning and trying to eat healthy and trying to be active. So we're not no means the healthiest or the most active, but we have been trying to keep an active life. So. Yeah, and I think the walking itself wasn't that big of a deal, but when you start to kind of climb up the mountain, up the trail, there were some pretty steep parts. So it took a little bit of effort, and it wore us out. That's why we ended up taking such a long nap. So, but it was still good. Just be mindful of your activity level and how strenuous of activities that you can do. So, the recommendation when you book the cruise is that it's from ages 4 to 75. And I would say, if you're above 60, just make sure you're in good health, because it is strenuous. The other thing too, so we brought our big canister of water. I don't have that handy of it. It's huge. We drank the whole thing.
Hang on. Okay, so we did take our large orange water bottle. This is, I think, 40 liters. No, not 40 liters. 40 ounces. I think it's pretty good size. Well, I mean, for example, one of these 1 liter Evian water bottles almost fills it. About almost three. Well, I'd say probably 3/4 of the way full. So we can fit. Okay, so it's 40-ounce bottle. So it's a lot of water. It was great for when we weren't doing a lot of exercising or doing strenuous activity. It was plenty of water for us.
We made it halfway.
Yeah, about halfway we were out of water. Yeah. So
you need lots of water.
Yeah, make sure you bring lots of water. They do provide water to you at the end, but that's after a couple hours of hiking. So of walking around.
Their duration is 4 hours. It's 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, and you've got 3 hours, maybe 2.5 hours of walking.
I would say probably 2 hours of walking. 30 minutes was just walking around the gardens area. And then there's 30 minutes kind of frivolous time of where you're kind of stopping and congregating for a minute and then moving on. The one thing, and Max pointed this out earlier, is that she actually really liked it, even though she about passed out from the hiking. But one thing she mentioned is that when you start hiking, you're hiking. Like, there's only a couple times that you slow down a little bit. Now, the guide does stop and talk about a plant, so you have like 30 seconds, and then you're walking again.
Yeah.
There's no like stopping and sitting down for any period of time. So keep that in mind. You're on your feet that entire time. So just not that we're trying to talk you out of doing this excursion, just giving you forewarning going into it.
Yeah.
So overall, though, we got to see all kinds of really awesome plants. He talked about the medicinal value of a lot of different plants that grow in the rainforest, which is kind of neat. Yeah, and he'd pull little leaves off and let us smell things or taste things. Because I tasted that little pod from, what was it from?
It was a tree that they called like the eternal tree or something like that.
Okay, and they said that the locals will pick off these little pod things off of them and chew it like gum. And I tried that, and it was super bitter. Like every time I would drink water afterwards, it'd bring the bitter taste back. So
they do it because they think it'll help them live longer.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna live longer. Sweet.
The tree is called the eternal tree.
Okay, I'm gonna live forever now.
I think your life might have been shortened by it.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, but
how many thumbs would you give it?
Well, I think I would give it 2 thumbs up for myself because I really liked it, and I think that the activity was strenuous for me, but by no means was I like hurting or anything afterwards. So I really liked it.
Well, I'm gonna give it a 1 thumb because it was a little rough for me. So me being the activity level that I have, it was a little rough. So Max, even though she's not on the camera, she gave it 2 thumbs up. So I got outvoted, but it's okay.
Yeah, and like I said, I was surprised that she gave it 2 thumbs up because she's the one looked miserable.
More pain than all of us.
Yeah, because she just wasn't and seemed to be enjoying it, but she said she really liked it and thought it was really pretty and informative and cool, and she was able to overcome the exhaustion of the hike. So. So that's awesome. So there again, 2 thumbs up means that we feel like everybody should check it out and try it if you fit within that criteria of the 4 to 75 and in good health and all that kind of stuff. Then definitely check it out. It gives you something different than just sitting on the beach all day, which is nice too.
Yeah, that's why we did this one this time.
Yeah.
Wear really comfy shoes.
Yeah, make sure you wear tennis shoes. Do not wear any open-toed shoes.
Yep, wear tennis shoes, good traction.
Yep, because there's a lot of slippery rocks that you're going to be walking on.
Because you're going to be walking for 2.5 hours.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. So comfy shoes. Any other recommendations that you would give everybody?
I would wear lightweight clothes because, again, you're going to be hot.
Mm-hmm.
Take a small book bag and fill it with water and any medications you need.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, that's good. So that was our trip today. So now we're going to go...
Band-Aids. The Band-Aids. That poor dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was an old gentleman that fell and scratched
yeah.
up his leg pretty good. So,
Yeah.
Hence why taking the little first aid kit, even just some Band-Aids and things like that, even though we didn't take ours with us.
We still have them on the ship, but...
We do, but it's good to take that with you on your excursions because that's where your accidents are going to happen.
Look, buddy. Jerry. Ben. Wait, I'm gonna shift him on the shoulder. Double click just in case one doesn't come over.